Kia ora, welcome to today's Advent Drink Along. I'm Luke.
And I'm Craig.
Today we're drinking a beer from your brewery, Black Sands.
Yeah.
Reeling in the beers.
Yeah, man.
What's all that about?
Well, look, we're, I guess we're big fans of Steely Dan.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. No, I mean, you know, when me and Matt are working together in the brewery, we just communicate between the office and the brewery, and we just yell nonsense. Mostly Instagram reel memes at each other, but sometimes beer ideas.
Okay.
And we'd actually already brewed this beer, had a name change. Hey, cheers, by the way. Chin chin, beautiful day. Behind the Black Sands van as well.
So good.
So
Down
good.
track your story. So you connected to him.
We had a few names, and then we changed them, and the beer was already made, and he was like, what about Reelin in the beers? Because we were literally listening to Steely Dan at the time.
Yeah.
So
We've just been listening to Steely Dan, me and Leah. Can't Buy a Thrill. Just had the record on. I don't think she'd ever heard of them.
Shame.
Young people, hey?
But I mean, even on the can itself, I put in a few Steely Dan references.
Okay.
No haze, no static. This is not a hazy. This is a West Coast IPA. You can't buy a thrill, but you can buy this beer.
Yeah.
There
Or
you
have
go.
it forced upon you in the but you haven't. You did not choose this beer. We've thrust it upon you. Do you know where the name Steely Dan comes from?
No, I don't. I should.
Okay. When I was talking about thrusting, I really had to pull back there. Steely Dan is a nickname for a dildo.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So when I say a Black Sands here, we really love a Steely Dan.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Running the beers, puntastic, and it's an illustration of a gentleman with a fishing rod. He's reeling in the beer. You into fishing?
I went fishing recently
Okay.
and caught my first fish.
Ever?
Yeah. Ever. I'm 29.
How come you never been fishing?
I don't know, man. I like boats. I like fish. Just the universe never lined up for me. But
Crazy.
up north
Yeah.
at a stag do, got a charter, reeled in a few snapper.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I reckon our childhoods must have been so different. I spent so much time just next to ponds angling.
My brother took me fishing as a kid, but I never caught anything. You know,
Yeah.
off the rocks out in Huya, Langholm kind of area. Yeah, I never caught anything.
Nice to sit there, right?
Spend good time with friends and family. But yeah, the artwork has a nice little guy reeling in a Black Sands beer. A lot of our seasonals recently have been done by our artist Doug.
Yep.
Doug McFug, great guy, plays bass and sings in a band called Doom Scroll, so check them out. He's done most of our seasonals for this year. I've had a lot of claims of that this is AI
Everything's AI
generated.
isn't it? Like,
This is not.
Are
This
we
is,
AI?
Oh, is this video AI?
Fuck, I wish I was AI. That'd be
Are
so
you
great.
AI?
Yeah, we've just been watched by bots. Is that the dead internet theory,
Dead internet theory, yeah.
How could you be sat in a hammock
Yeah.
while like robot Luke is fucking... In fact, drinking beer is not so bad.
No, exactly. If I can do that, then AI can do anything. But yes, it's not an AI-generated label. This was done by Doug. He did our cherry beer artwork and then heaps of
was mad,
others.
yeah.
Cherry's probably my favorite one he's done. But yeah, this is also absolutely epic. And he always does it last minute for me when I forget to tell him to do the art. So he's brilliant. Shout out to Doug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite as fast as AI, but has a hell of a lot more
But
soul.
close.
And it is an IPA.
Yeah. Yep.
Can you tell me the history of IPA?
I think you've probably told your fans the history of the style of IPA 100 times over, surely.
I do not want to know. IPA.
So look, this particular West Coast, quite an interesting, we're quite conservative with the amount of hops we use, but at Black Sands sometimes with like different varieties, we try to stick to 2 or 3. This is 4. So we have a bit of Citra and Simcoe, providing that citrus and tropical base. And actually we have some El Dorado, which I know you love that hop. You and Matt Eats love El Dorado. And some Nelson Sauvin, which provide a more savory aspect. So I always divide West Coast into, I mean, they're all dry, but into more savory ones and more tropical fruity ones. And this is trying to sit on the border, I guess. Just a big hop fruit salad. There is some savory OG. We call them OG notes.
Savory is the right word. What were the first 2 hops again, sorry?
So it's Citra Simcoe.
Yeah.
And then Nelson Sauvin and El Dorado.
So
and we're
good.
using a Chico derivative West Coast yeast from Lallemand.
Yeah.
BRY 97.
Which is very similar to USO5, hey?
Honestly, that's what I thought. Because
Okay.
I mean, they're both Chico derived.
Yeah.
But I mean, the great thing, we've used USO5 for a lot of our pale ales over the years, for brewers who care or who are listening to this. And recently, me and Matt, especially Matt's been really into BRY 97 just because attenuatively, flock-wise, it's a cooler yeast to use. It's more interesting. It also ferments drier as well.
Yeah.
Better for a West Coast IPA than a USO5, which we'd probably now these days just use in our pale ales.
Yeah.
And we're not trying to dip the gravity too low.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
You're right. Yeah, dry finish, and I was a bit confused when you said we're conservative with our hops. I was like, use a shitload of hops. Your beers are
No, the varieties. Yeah.
Which is, yes, you've got the actual clarity, and you know what the different hops are doing. And I think that is a case of, there was a brewery that I'm not going to say who it is, but they had a disconnect with their marketing team last year, and the brewers used a medley of different hops. It had maybe 6 or 7 different hops, and it definitely was that they were going for a vibe. It's like cooking, right? You want different notes and different things to do different things, but also sometimes just have some leftover hops. And if you have some leftover bittering hops, it kind of doesn't matter what you're using for bittering, so you can use bits and bobs. But I think this story is being communicated from the brewers to the marketing team, and they ended up calling the beer. It was something along the lines of shit mix. I'm not going to say what it is either because you might remember, but and it came out. I think the brewers just knew what the design and that was going to be, and then it came out and they're like, it just makes it sound like we're just some idiots.
Whatever all the hops we got in the back.
Yeah, throwing in leftover crap into the beer.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen with you, I suppose, because
No.
you've got much of a marketing team.
We don't have a marketing team. We don't have much of a team per se. We're very small. But again, like I say, when I say conservative hops, we're financially irresponsible with the amount of hops we use in our IPAs. Because it's about the flavor, it's not about the money. But in terms of, the varieties and structuring the recipe and the flavors, we're quite conservative. 1 or 2 hops in each beer.
Yeah.
So
you can.
So this is 4. Yeah. So this is kind of us going a little bit crazy. This goes a little bit, off regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wall of hop sound. Yeah. And Black Sands Brewery. So obviously we're sat in front of the glamorous Black Sands vehicle here.
But do you notice this is not my normal van? This is the old van.
Oh, what happened?
My normal van it's in the shop.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm just.
So you've got 2 vans.
Yeah, man.
Fucking hell.
2 vans. I'm living large.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, the other one can fit a queen size mattress in. This one can't, so I can't sleep in it.
I mean, you can sleep in it.
Well, you know me.
I'm
I'm not a single bed kind of guy. I need to spread out. I need a starfish and
We don't need to go into
blood eagle. All right.
So ready the
Black
beers.
Sands.
IPA, good beer. Black Sands. Any exciting developments you want to let people know about that are happening in the immediate future? What's going on?
So like, I always try shout out Matt
Yeah.
a little bit because he doesn't always get all the glory. Matt is our brewer. And this is actually Matt's last week at Black Sands. So he's working probably a double shift today.
Yeah. Squeeze it out of him last week. Yeah.
And he's working on the Saturday and the Sunday.
Yeah.
And then I think Monday morning he's going to do a couple things. And then he's moving on to other things. So Matt's basically taken on the whole AV audio and gigging world as his new career. It's something he's always done his whole life, always been passionate about.
Yeah.
The brewery is just more our family and his family's interest. And he's been absolutely amazing. He's been with us for just under 3 years now.
Yeah.
And, I never give Matt enough props, so I'll give this opportunity to do so.
Yeah.
He is probably one of the fastest learning, most talented young brewers in the country. In fact, I don't think there is a better or younger brewer than him in New Zealand. Especially if you look at, award-winning brewers, he is the youngest one.
Yeah.
He turned 23 this year. So he's super, super young. He came on board with us. We hired him on his just before his 21st birthday. And Matt has been nothing but a blessing to us.
Yep.
He's an amazing brewer, a great friend. And it's sad to see him go. But we will keep knocking out some interesting and fantastic beers.
Yeah.
He might be coming back pretty often as a contractor.
A few cameos.
A few cameos, so it's not the end of Matt, but just a shout out and a cheers to Matt, eh? Thank you so much, brother.
Cheers to Matt.
Appreciate you, bro.
It is moving into like the music world, so I don't know much about music, but I did watch Wayne's World 2.
Yeah, party on.
Yeah, so I imagine it's that sort of like running around with me.
He does look goth. If me and Matt, which one's Wayne and which one's Garth? He's got the goth hair.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're not cool enough to be Wayne, though.
No.
You have to wear wave-tighter t-shirts.
Yeah.
Talking about t-shirts, how come you're the person that's appeared the most on these videos?
Really?
Apart from me and
employed
Matt
staff
and Joe, like definitely more than Tom or Rachel. So how come I still don't own a Black Sands t-shirt?
We can fix that.
Okay.
We can fix that.
Well, let's see. Next time I drink a Black Sands beer, hopefully I'm wearing a Black Sands t-shirt.
The next video, you got to be wearing one.
Well, it's happening tomorrow. So,
Okay.
let's see what I can do.
I'll get you one.
Cheers, Dad.
Cheers, bro.
Thank you for joining us. Happy Advent. See you tomorrow.
See ya.